Hi, my name is Manoj Krishna, and in this short video, I'd like to explore with you how we can begin a journey of self-inquiry. If we want to be happy and do well in life, we need to get on with other people and understand them. The best way to understand other people is to understand ourselves deeply, because as we have discussed in a previous video, the human mind functions in the same way in all of us, and therefore we can explore it together. But looking within feels really strange. We don't know if it's going to be helpful or how to do it, because throughout our education we are taught about the world outside us but not about ourselves. So how do we begin? It's actually very simple. Just as one would watch a bird flying across the sky, just watching it without commenting on it, we can begin to observe our thoughts and feelings as they arise in us and just accept what we see. That's the first step. The second step is to go deeper and explore where these thoughts and feelings come from and what are the hidden and underlying mechanisms behind them. In that exploration lies a wealth of understanding which brings intelligence, wisdom, and a sense of inner peace. This understanding also can lead to change without effort. It is important on this journey of self-inquiry that we are honest with ourselves and accept what we find when we look at ourselves. It's also important that we don't judge ourselves as good or bad, because that can block any further inquiry. Let me give you two examples. Suppose we're with some friends and watching a politician give a speech. After that, everyone will have a different opinion of the same speech, and people get quite attached to their particular opinions. Why is that? If we explored that further, we would discover that all our opinions are influenced by the contents of our memory, which includes all our past experiences and our conditioning. Because these opinions come from our mind, we become attached to them and we want to defend them. This process is going on in the background, hidden from our awareness. Now, other people are attached to their opinions, and that can result in conflict. If we were to realize this process going on in the background, we might explore a situation from many different angles, not just our own. And that would make our interactions with others so much easier. A second example could be noticing how in a conversation we all listen to each other so poorly. We are much more interested in talking about ourselves and our opinions and experiences, and not really that interested in others. Why is that? If we explored that further, we would discover that actually talking about ourselves brings us pleasure, because that strengthens the me. Realizing this might make us better listeners, and that might improve all our relationships. In this way, we can explore the entire spectrum of our thoughts and feelings. Firstly, by becoming aware of them and accepting them, and secondly, by exploring the whole process more deeply and finding out what is behind them. All this is discussed in much more detail in the book Understanding Me, Understanding You, and on the website humanenquiry.com. Please investigate and find out for yourself and take that first step.